Infants who are born premature, or often in incubators and various types of gadgetry and machinery for weeks and perhaps months, it's now known that if these children are touched and stroked on the back for just 10 minutes a day, that promotes their brain development. So human touch is essential for development, and in fact, infants who are never picked up will actually die. That is how much of a fundamental need being held is to human beings. In our society, there is an unfortunate tendency to tell parents not to pick up their kids, not to hold them, not to pick up babies who are crying for fear of spoiling them or to encourage them to sleep through the night. If you don't pick them up, which is just the opposite of what the child needs, these children might go back to sleep because they give up and their brains just shut down as a way of defending against the vulnerability of being abandoned really by their parents, but their implicit memories will be that of a world that doesn't give a damn. A lot of these differences are structured very early in life. In a way, the parental experience of adversity, how tough life is or how easy it is passed on to children, whether through maternal depression or parents being bad-tempered with their kids because they've had a hard day, or just being too tired at the end of the day. And these have very powerful effects, programming children's development, which we know a lot about now. But that early sensitivity isn't just an evolutionary mistake. It exists again in many different species. Even in seedlings, there's an early adaptive process to the kind of environment they are growing up in. But for humans, the adaptation is to the quality of social relations. And so early life, how nurturing, how much conflict, how much attention you get, is a taster of the kind of world you may be growing up in. Are you growing up in a world where you have to fight for what you can get, watch your back, fend for yourself, learn not to trust others? Or are you growing up in a society where you depend on reciprocity, mutuality, cooperation, where empathy is important, where your security depends on good relations with other people? And that needs a very different emotional and cognitive development, and that's what the early sensitivity is about. And parenting is almost, quite unconsciously, a system for passing on that experience to children of the kind of world they are in.
If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live.